G'day everyone, Mario Kart Blaze, and welcome to episode number 81 of the Tri-Point Podcast with Kinunners and myself.
Yes.
On a new day.
Where we ponder in the puddles.
Yes.
Of the podcast.
Sure, I guess. I don't know.
Yeah, sure.
Originally, this podcast was going to be called the No Podzol Podcast, remember?
Yeah, it was. That's true.
Oh gosh, that's a throwback. Anyway, yeah, we're on a new day. We're on our Sundays now, maybe Saturdays for some others. It's a bit confusing. I think it should be all Sundays, right?
We're on a day.
Should be all Sundays, hopefully.
We're on a weekend.
Well, yeah, regardless, I think it was New Zealand on Monday already at that time.
It's close enough.
Anyway, yeah, we're on a new day. This day works a lot better for us for everything.
Almost everything, yeah.
Almost everything other than the actual recording. I think that's the only thing it doesn't slightly work better for us. However, it's fine.
Yeah.
Yeah, because we're recording the same day now as well, which is handy.
Exactly.
Handy for news. Yeah, basically.
We can get more news.
Yeah, that's it. I was expecting more. I was gonna keep talking about the change of date. However, there's not much else to say.
Cheers, everybody.
That's it. That's the end of the video. Anyway, yeah. Do you have something to say first?
Not really.
Oh.
No, unless we want to talk about Fire Emblem Shadows. It exists.
Oh, didn't you say like right before that you were gonna keep something for the podcast?
Oh yeah, that's for a little bit later. That's for when we get to it.
Oh, okay. Yeah, Fire Emblem Shadows is a thing. It
exists. I personally have very little interest in it, apart from artwork.
Yeah, exactly.
So
anyway,
yep.
Yeah, I suppose moving on from that, Nintendo has done some more patents because they do patents every 3 seconds at this point.
It'd be like that sometimes.
However, this patent is interesting because it outlines almost an achievement system, a system-wide one.
I see.
Which, hopefully, I mean, patents, it doesn't mean anything, like, in the end. Patents, like, if they file a patent, it could mean absolutely nothing. Like,
yeah.
However, I'm hoping it turns into something.
It would be nice.
I find it funny how at the start of the Switch 2 generation, they're like, we're not doing system-wide achievements because it would make all the games less special or something like that. Like,
which, like, come on now.
And then, like, I don't know, what are we now? Like 3-4 months later, and they're like, yep.
Yeah, exactly. They're like, you know what? Actually,
sounds like Nintendo. Yeah, actually, yes. Actually, we simply didn't have it ready at launch, and we had to come up with an excuse.
Yeah.
As they do. They do that a lot,
But we have it ready now.
Okay, yeah. Yeah, we'll see what happens, though. It might be nothing. It might be something. Hopefully it's something.
It could be anything.
Because they're talking about having, like, a game card that, like, it displays what your big achievements are on and stuff like that, and you can share that with people, and...
Yeah.
We'll see what happens. Hopefully something, because I like the achievements. Yeah. Xbox has increased the prices of the Xboxes.
Because what's new?
Because that's the way the world works right now.
Because if you didn't have incentive before, you're definitely going to now.
Yeah, exactly. It's amazing how, like... Oh gosh, yeah. Therefore, if anyone wants one, which I don't know if there's anybody left at this point, if anyone wants one,
no idea.
Get it before it goes up, I guess.
Yeah.
Oh gosh, I'm glad I actually finished paying off this one. Therefore.
Oh, that's good.
It's good. Anyway, Mario Kart World has had an update.
Has it?
It has had an update. They have made normal 3-lap races slightly more common in matchmaking.
Okay.
Thanks to Nintendo. And they they've added things to track all the the collectibles on the world map and stuff now.
Oh. The best update they could have had.
Exactly. It's like, finally. Apparently there's a whole bunch of people who are like, no, they shouldn't do that because that takes away a lot of the the finding fun and all that sort of thing. And I'm like, well, I'm not playing it if I'm not.
It's not fun if I don't even know if I've finished collecting it.
Yeah, exactly. I don't know. That's us there. Yeah. yeah, that's. I think there's some other few things as well. However, like, that's the big part of that.
That's
Hopefully,
the main part.
they make it even more possible to have a 3-lap track by simply
Yeah,
letting us
that
have a
would be
3-lap
nice.
track every time when there's a course selection. Like,
They simply let us play a racing game.
Yeah, exactly. Or add an option that allows you to turn off the 3-lap.
Exactly.
Off the not the 3-lap,
Options?
the intermissions.
What a concept.
Oh gosh, yeah, no, that's a thing that Nintendo don't like thinking about as options. Unless they do, because sometimes they do. Sometimes they have options. It's really strange.
Yeah, it depends.
Oh gosh.
Yeah,
Anyway,
I don't know.
next thing up, the Doug Bowser retires soon, later this year.
Yeah.
He's retiring at the end of the year, which is very strange to see. It feels like he barely even got in there. He was there since the start of the Switch.
Yeah. But now he's leaving.
And what I mean, something to sort of point out, I guess, is that Nintendo of America don't really call most of the higher end, like, stuff. Like, they're not the ones who make a lot of the decisions. And
Yeah.
I think people need to understand that a little bit, because Doug isn't the one who made a lot of the decisions. It was Japan's side of things.
No, exactly.
But yeah, no, he's retiring, and then a lady by the name of Devon Pritchard, I believe that's how you say it,
Okay.
will be replacing him. Apparently, she's been with Nintendo of America for about 19 years.
Wow.
She's done a lot of the she's done a lot of the stuff with marketing, things like that. She even has credits in Punch Out on the Wii, and another game I can't think of what it's called right now for some reason. I don't know. She's got credits in the special thanks for them though. If we, yeah.
Okay.
She's been there for a while. Yeah, but she'll be the one taking over.
Alright
we'll
then.
see. We'll see what happens with her on board. Oh my gosh. Anyway, next thing up, I guess we can start going into the trailers because that's all the smaller stuff.
Yeah.
Small stuff. The first one is the Sonic and Megaman.
Sonic and Mega Man.
I had to double take for a moment. I accidentally wrote down Sonic Cross Eggman on my notebook. On my foot.
Yeah, Eggman wasn't there before. He's only being introduced now.
Yeah.
We had Robotnik before.
That's funny. Yeah, no, did Sonic Cross Megaman? Megaman is coming to CrossWorlds, which we all knew because there was a leak about it. Did anyone know about Proto
Exactly.
Man coming though?
I don't think I heard anything about Proto Man.
Yeah, I haven't heard anything about Proto Man. And
Guy just
Mega-
kind of existed.
Mega Man's car is Rush, and
It
that's
is
the
Rush.
best thing ever.
To be fair, when
It's
the
and his
trailer showed
eyes
up,
even blink, and that feels wrong. Have like,
yeah, I was like, what are they gonna make his car? And then
Sorry?
when the trailer showed up, I was like, what are they gonna make his car?
yeah, yeah. To be fair, like, yeah. What else would you make his car? Yeah, you're right. I'm like, I don't know. Maybe his bird's there too. I can't remember his bird's name for some reason.
Bud.
We have Mega Man and Proto Man. What about Bass? Why is Bass not there?
Bass is never there.
have them three of them, because why not? It'd be hilarious. What about Roll as well? Bring Roll in.
I don't know.
Roll deserves more than she gets. I feel like
Also-
she's never talked about.
That is very true.
Anyway, yeah.
Why is like Rush's face on the car so detailed, but then Mega Man's face is just anime?
I don't know.
What?
I don't know. Well, if you look at like Dr. Wily's face later in the stage, like his is even more detailed.
I
Like,
know.
It's
I'm
funny.
confused.
Oh gosh. Let's talk about the stage though. The stage.
See, not-
It's. I mean, I feel like there's some more interesting stages they could have chosen.
I mean,
Then
it's probably
Wily's
the most
castle.
recognizable though.
Yeah, that is true. Plus the Yellow Devil's there, which like everybody knows.
Exactly, and everyone
Which is
knows that guy.
Neat. However, I don't know. I feel like there could have been some more fun things. I guess there's like specifically one that I always think of is there's one in Mega Man 7 or 8. I can't remember which one it is, which is like entirely like balloon themed.
Whoa.
And it's like all pink, yellow balloons and stuff like that all over the place. And I'm like, that could have
Would
been
that
neat.
have been too close to the hot air balloons ones already, though?
Maybe. How like I don't know, it'd be funny. There's one in either 7 or 8 as well. That is like completely based on like a mechanic's like shop.
Well, that would have been cool.
Yeah, there's more interesting ones. Wily's Castle is like a generic castle.
Yeah, that guy just lives there.
Exactly. Like, yeah, it's recognizable how like it's Wily's Castle. Like, there's not much else they can do with it.
Yeah.
I don't know, something else to differentiate a little. Like, there's even like this steel like worlds and stuff. That would have been like interesting to have like a completely steel like city or something that you go through. I don't know. Oh, but yeah. Otherwise though, it's neat. I mean, I like Megaman. Who doesn't like Megaman? He's Megaman.
Megaman.
He's the guy.
He is the guy.
They seem taller than usual. Is that only me?
I think it's because they've had to.
This is sort of up them for the art style.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh gosh.
You're right.
Anyway,
though.
notice like what are they called? The little seed robots? Are they called Seedots? Like the Pokemon?
I don't know.
My brain says Seedot, however, I don't think that's what they're called.
Yeah, I don't remember.
I like how they're walking along the track. I wonder how the Yellow Devil and Wily are gonna like come in as hazards.
Well, it looks like Wily's has the orbs that he shoots.
Oh yeah, he fires stuff. Okay, yeah, I
Don't
see
know about
that.
the Yellow Devil though.
I'm assuming the Yellow Devil simply moves from one side of the stage
just
to the other,
moves.
and you have to avoid his yellow blocks.
Yeah,
That'd be my best guess.
I'd say so.
I hope they put a little bit more in there as well, though. Like a little bit more, like
Yeah.
because like there's a lot to Megaman. Like there's 11 main games.
Maybe they'll have Roll sitting in a corner somewhere.
Yeah, I hope Roll's somewhere there because Roll's
I hope
great.
so.
And Dr. Light and everyone else.
Yeah, literally anyone else who exists.
Yeah, exactly. I hope they have some of the like when you're going through the castle. I hope they have some of the like the bad robots that you get the abilities from, like hanging in there. That'd be neat. And I hope they add an item from Mega Man.
Yeah.
That'd be neat. Anyway, yeah, that's that.
Yeah,
next
Mega
thing, an Amino. There's a new trailer for Amino.
Or is it Animo? Animo. Which way is it? Hold on a second. Where is the trailer?
It's Amaninanamo.
Animo.
It's a Nemo.
Animo.
A single Nemo. Anyway,
Yes,
yeah, this is
singular
a bit of
Nemo.
a strange trailer.
It is a little bit.
I don't know. It's something about it didn't feel like a trailer.
Feel like
I
the
guess.
first one. It looks like a movie.
Yeah,
almost,
I don't know.
is what
I think
it is.
it's mainly because it shows off more of the, I guess, I don't
It
know,
shows more of the
humanoid
creatures.
monsters. I don't-
Yeah. That first one in the beginning is cool though.
Yeah.
The big
Oh
one.
yeah, that one is. I agree with you there. Have like, there's like a cat with a hat,
It's
which
a
is funny
magician
because
cat.
that's a thing. It's a magician cat. Wait a minute, that's Sprigatito.
There's a lot in here that look like that. To be fair,
Yeah, that's true.
there's one that looks like Scissor.
Yeah, no, it's basically the whole thing is more showing off more of the
Yeah.
little dudes, the little
more
guys.
to do with the human stuff.
This game continues to
All the
look
little
amazing
guys.
graphically though.
It does. It's very nice to look
I
at.
don't know how it does it, and it looks a lot less stuttery than last time.
It does. Yeah. They
Which is as well
definitely.
as. Oh gosh.
Which I don't think. Yeah, the footage is still work in progress as well.
Yeah. Yeah, it is. It's all work in progress. There's even that big whale in the sky,
cut
which
out.
is. After seeing the big whales in Holoska
There you
in
go.
CrossWorlds, it's.
Like,
It says we can
cut out.
pre-register. How? How do we do that?
Oh, there you are.
Oh, did I disappear?
You did disappear.
Oh, I'm not gonna cut that though because I kept talking.
Oh, that's alright.
Yeah, I was saying we can pre-register now. I wonder how we do that.
Yeah, I wouldn't have a clue.
We do it somehow. I don't know. Apparently it's only on Xbox Series and Cloud.
Because yes, I guess.
Sorry?
Because yes, I guess.
Yeah. I was saying as well, there's a big whale, which after playing CrossWorlds
big
and
whale.
Holoska, there's a lot of big whales at the moment.
But
Oh,
there's
it's on
also,
Xbox
like,
and PC too. You can register.
Weird slug things.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. Anyway, as I said, there's not much else to it. To be fair, we're simply showing off more of the little guys.
Yeah,
Continues to look good though,
it does.
and we know there's multiplayer, which will be
Yeah.
even better. That's gonna be fun. Hopefully
I just don't know
cross-platform.
how. The whale looks like Tetris Effect whale.
Yeah, it does look like the Tetris Effect whale. Maybe that's it. I mean, a Nemo cross Tetris Effect. I want that now. I actually really want
Also,
that.
that little guy at the end there too looks like Oshawott.
Yeah. Yeah, there's I don't know. Well, that one was shown in the first trailer as well. It's like her buddy that follows her around.
Yeah, it is.
Anyway, yeah. No, that was about it for a Nemo though. There wasn't much else to it.
Yeah.
Next thing, Forza Horizon 6. Horizon 6.
Horizon.
Horizon 6. And the main reason I sent this to you is because, I mean, there's not much to it. It's simply showing that it's based in Japan this time.
This is what I was gonna say. For a Forza game, it shows almost nothing about cars.
Which is absolutely. I don't think there's like number plates. Is that it?
Technically, yeah, like it shows like a mechanic shop thing
Yeah.
type thing, and a koala, but like that's it though.
I think the number plates, as far as I can tell at least, are like references to different places around the world. Yeah.
Oh, are they?
Well, there's one that
I
says New
wasn't-
South Wales on it, and there's a kangaroo on there.
Oh,
And I'm like,
I didn't
huh,
even notice.
I know that place. That New South Wales place.
Yeah.
Yeah, but there's like one for France and all that sort of thing.
Oh yeah, Colorado's there.
I don't know if that's referencing to like where each game was. I don't know if there was one that was set in Australia, is it?
I don't think so.
I don't know. There's Colorado, France, the EU, Europe in general. Oh, Italy. There it is. Yeah.
It's Italy, yeah.
And then yeah, Australia. And then
With a koala. I'm not sure what that one means.
GB. Then there's GB, and then
I don't know what that means.
and then there's MX.
Yeah.
Whatever that means. I don't know what all that means. However, yeah, and then we're in Japan, which is, I mean, this is gonna be a funny. Like, I don't know how well like this is gonna work with Japan. It would be curious
Yeah.
to see what they base it around. Like, can you go through the cities? Like,
You go up Mount Fuji.
you go up Fuji. I don't know if that's how cars work. Are you?
I don't think so, but it is now.
Go up Mount Fuji. Yeah, like I'd imagine they're gonna have like fields that you can go in and all that sort of thing. I don't know. I'm more curious to see how it goes rather than anything else. I can't believe we're on 6 Forza Horizon games.
There is 6.
And considering Forza Motorsport is no more because Xbox shuttered the studio for it,
Yeah.
it's only Horizon now. Like, it's strange. To be fair, Horizon are the better games personally.
Yeah.
Not saying they should have shuttered Motorsport though.
No.
Anyway, yeah, no, not much else to glean from it. It was basically a confirmation that it was going to be in Japan, which leaked early anyway.
Yeah.
Because of course it did. Anyway, there was another new trailer for Elliot, which is a game we really like.
There was.
And this is a big one. It shows off a big new
Elliot.
gimmick.
Indeed.
The big new gimmick is time travel,
Yes.
which is interesting. Very, very Zelda-like-ish. I keep thinking of Oracle of Ages, where you can switch between the times.
Yeah.
And I think like one of my biggest worries with the demo was that like because of how quickly you move through the world, like there wasn't going to be much to explore.
Yeah.
And this gives you multiple versions of the world to explore. Therefore,
Yes, it does.
that's great. I know I like this idea. I wasn't expecting time
Problem
travel at all. Like they didn't have any hint.
Neither.
They said time travel. I'm like, hey, what?
I was like, oh, okay. I guess that's... Well,
Yeah,
the only
sure, I
hint
guess.
they would give Would be
Did
calling
they
it the
move-
Millennium Tales.
Were the weapons and stuff on the left side of the screen before? I thought they were on the top right.
I think they were on the left.
Really? Okay.
So, yeah, the only like mention that they or indicator that they'd have for it being time travel related would be calling it the Millennium Tales.
Yeah. Well, I sort of assumed that was like, I don't know, some sort of artifact or something, I guess. Would be the way that I would have thought about it. The bosses. The bosses that they show off, they're animated really nicely.
They are.
I like them. I like that they're unlike the rest of like the living beings, they're not like, I mean, they're pixelated, however they're not like sprites pixelated. They're to be like pixelated like 3D models and stuff like.
Yeah.
They look really neat. I don't know, I like them. There's a lot of them. And then there's Faye, which we all know about Faye. They haven't. It looks like they haven't changed the icon in the corner. It's as big as ever. Yeah.
Unless it just looks like that for the video.
Yeah. I don't know. We'll see what happens. They said, let's go over some of the details, I guess, that they spoke about. Yeah, the main thing, there was the time travel. There's seven weapon types.
Yes.
Yeah, that's a decent amount. I don't even know, like, what, sword, spear.
There was a scythe thing.
Oh yeah, there's a scythe thing, yeah.
I remember that I got, yeah.
Like, have nunchucks?
I had the one that they swing around in a circle in the trailer.
Yeah.
They grab them with. That one. This is the one that I got. Then they have discs.
They got that. They've got... Yeah, they've got the bow. Yeah, the spinny things from Terraria.
Yeah.
Oh gosh. I don't know, maybe they could have a musket. Who knows?
Maybe.
Maybe. And they show off some fairy magic. They don't show, as far as I'm aware, they don't show off any more fairy magic other than what we already know about.
I think they're the normal ones.
From what I can tell, yeah. So it's only the two things we know about already. I think it's funny that they talk about all this time travel and then they have the cat with the shards, which has absolutely nothing to do with the time travel.
I know. Maybe it does. Maybe that's the lore of that cat.
Maybe it is. I don't know. Maybe. However, as far as I'm aware, all that cat does is give you upgrades.
Yeah.
Oh gosh. I noticed how it's with those 7 weapon types as well. The 7 weapon types open new paths.
Yeah.
Does that mean it's slightly Metroidvania?
I mean, the bombs did that.
That is true. That is very true. Yes, then you get the big fish, like you said, Lord Jabba Jabba.
He looks like Lord Jabba Jabba.
You got some like robots, which looks like they're based off something. I can't think though of what it would be.
I don't know.
They look familiar, however, I don't. Oh gosh. And then yeah, I don't know. There's a whole bunch of different things. This trailer is more showing off the bosses, the time travel gimmick, and then giving some more details about like weapons and stuff like that. Yeah. I guess. Doesn't really give any implication to the story, really. Like all it says is like,
yeah,
there's time. That's the story.
Apparently, no. The only part of the story that's mentioned is that our guy apparently does have family members.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Well,
yeah,
they said that his family. Yeah.
You said that before. Yeah, he has family. The family think he's the best adventurer in the land.
Which,
does he not think he's the best adventurer in the land?
Way to give a guy an ego.
Yeah, exactly. Well, obviously he doesn't think that, otherwise he wouldn't say it like that, I would imagine.
Yeah,
like...
that is true.
I like that they show off some of the parts from the original trailer too, like in the city and stuff like that. Like, this is exactly what we've seen before. Oh gosh. Yeah, no. Elliot talks a lot in this trailer too.
He does.
Which hopefully means more talking to Faye when Faye talks to him. Please. Because it's really awkward when all Faye does is talk and nothing gets said back. I think the magic, like the commands for Faye are smaller.
Yeah, I think
and they've been moved up. They're not around the right side of the circle anymore. They're above it.
Yeah, they're on the above.
Yeah. That's. I mean, that takes up less of the bottom part of the screen, I guess.
Yeah, it's a bit nicer to look at.
Well, we'll continue to see how this game evolves, I guess. However, yeah, I don't know. Were those like little brackets around the life before, or are they new?
I think they were there.
Oh, okay. I don't remember them at all. Yeah. Oh, it's curious to see how. I'm curious to see how this time travel runs into it. I'm assuming it's gonna be like Oracle of Ages, where you like keep traveling through different parts of time to get to different things and stuff.
Yeah.
However, it makes me curious to whether there's gonna be like one area that you can change time in, or is it gonna be like throughout the game? Can you do it? Like the way it seemed to be doing it in the trailer, at least, is you had to go into like a building.
Yeah.
Therefore, it's not really like Oracle of Ages and like Ocarina of Time, where you can sort of do it on the fly.
I'd say there's probably like a temple thing in each kind of region.
Yeah, I'd say that's probably how it is. You go in and then you change the time and then stuff like that. My best guess for the plot then, if they're going to do time travel, is that he's going to go back and like stop the monsters from ever getting to the point that they are.
Probably.
That would be my best guess. However, I don't know. Who knows how that will
or
change
he
the
just
future.
lets them overrule.
I don't know. It'll be interesting to see if they have a sort of mechanic where like... because a lot of time travel games have like a mechanic where like you change something in the past and then the future's different when you go through the next time and one sort of thing.
Yeah.
I'm curious to see if they have that sort of thing, or if this game's sort of too big to be able to implement something like that.
I feel like it'd be too big to be like that.
Yeah. We'll see though. It'll be interesting to see. Nonetheless. I don't know how they do it, however... I don't know. Anyway, yeah, no. It continues to look good though. Definitely coming out on other platforms.
Yeah.
I apologize to everybody who corrected me.
It's fine.
Despite the fact that I never said it wasn't coming out on other platforms, I simply said that it was built with Switch 2 in mind, because, I mean, why wouldn't it have been?
Exactly.
Anyway, yeah, that's that for that. The last thing to talk about, and probably the biggest thing, is Minecraft Live, which happened this morning.
Minecraft Live.
Minecraft Live pants.
Yes, indeed.
Can I start off by saying that did this need to be a big presentation?
No.
Not to mention, I think this is shorter than most Minecraft Lives. However, like, I feel like there was a lot of fluff in this to pad it out.
They spend half of it talking about copper.
Yeah. About stuff we already know. Like.
Yeah.
And the funny thing is, they didn't even show the trailer for the Copper Age. They showed a snippet of it and was like, yeah, that's it. That's funny. Yeah, no, this is a... the way I feel like... I know they're doing 2 per year now. Actually, the first thing I want to say is the intro for it is amazing.
The intro's great.
I do like the intro a lot. I feel like... I know they're doing 2 now, however, I feel like they should do maybe smaller 10 to 15 minute Minecraft Lives per update, maybe?
They probably should, yeah.
Because they usually do 4 a year, therefore they could have one sort of each season.
Yeah.
I don't know, I feel like that would be a little bit more... Rather than trying to do this whole thing where, like, they develop an update, and then they have to announce that update in Minecraft Live, and then announce the next update. And then they develop another update after that, and then have to... It's like...
Yeah, it's...
It seems a bit... I don't know, it seems like they're forcing... one of the updates to take longer. Like, not necessarily the case, however, forcing the updates to take longer to match with Minecraft Live. Like, instead of...
Yeah, it's a bit awkward.
I don't know, it's... Yeah. Yeah, the first thing they show off is... Oh, I do like how they kept showing the Mojang office and then, like, all the different Minecraft elements appearing.
That's cool. I like that.
That was simply fun. I'm curious to know how much of it's CG and how much of it's not. Because there's a lot of things that, like,
I'm sure they
disappear
have
and
a
appear and all that sort of
significant
stuff.
amount of that is actually just like that.
Yeah, no, they hint that there's some underwater stuff. And then Jens is there, or Jeb, or whatever you want to call him, same guy. He talks about Minecraft, the Minecraft movie, like the opening. That made me realize that the last Minecraft Live was like right before the movie.
Yeah, it was.
It doesn't feel like that was that long ago. However, yeah, it was. Because they were showing off things for the movie in there.
That is true.
And then the first thing that they go over is a tutorial. This is a bit. This is what I mean by like filler, like fluff. Like What is the point of
Yeah,
this? This whole
very
tutorial, it takes like, what, like 3 minutes or something?
Yeah.
And it ends by saying, if you want a tutorial, Google it, essentially. It's like,
Pretty much.
it's basically how they... And it's like...
Very strange.
And I'm like, why?
Like, I don't get it. but they just
It's
wanna-
very... I don't... Yeah. To me, all it does is show that the lack of the 4J style tutorials from the console edition is very apparent, and they are much better than anything else.
Yeah,
Speaking of
very
that, actually,
interesting.
very quickly off tangent, they did a little bit quick Reforge video recently that went for like 52 seconds of them flying over the castle from one of the castle. It's a castle from Scotland. However, it was the same castle they built in one of the Minecraft tutorials.
Oh yeah.
I was like, that's neat. I like that.
Yeah.
Anyway, yeah, no, there's this whole tutorial thing. You get stuck on YouTube for a while.
Yeah.
Strange. I do like, hilariously enough, how he calls the breeze the breeze.
Yeah.
The wind guys. Are they called the breeze? They can't be called the breeze. I don't think they're called the breeze.
No.
Maybe they are. I don't know. My brain's messing up. I like how they call them like the blue guys with eyebrows.
Yeah. Blue guys with eyebrows.
Blue guys with eyebrows.
Close enough, honestly.
Oh gosh. Anyway, yeah, no, yeah, that's it though.
Yeah,
I don't understand.
It's a very odd segment.
It's strange. And then they next thing Agnes comes on and talks about an update that feels like it should have come out already.
Yeah.
Yeah, the Copper Age. But I understand the Copper Age did get delayed because the Java version's not finished yet, I think is what happened.
Okay.
Yeah. However, like, yeah, they mainly she talks about shelves for a good while. Like,
She does. She talks about shelves for a significant amount of time.
and like, look, I like shelves. They're great and stuff. I don't know why she had to go into about all the different architectural words.
I think it's just because they weren't expecting shelves to turn into half slabs.
Yeah, that's true.
There are a lot of people.
I mean, I did.
Yeah.
However, you know, I don't know. I mean, I know exactly where I'm using some of them, to be honest, already.
Yeah,
Not even for shelves to
exactly.
simply use.
Just because.
Yeah. Yeah, no, she talks about that for a little bit, and then she hands it over to the devs to talk about all the
Talk
copper
about
stuff,
more copper.
the copper golem and things like that. They even admitted that copper was originally aesthetic, like
Yeah.
not like gameplay specific, which is like neat.
Okay.
I mean, that's nice of them to admit, considering everyone was like,
Yeah.
when are you guys gonna add functionality? And it's like, well, it wasn't originally meant to be functional.
Yeah, that wasn't the point. Yeah.
Yeah, now it is functional. Yeah, they talk about the copper golems for a while, go over everything that we've covered over basically every podcast at this point over the last 3
Pretty
months. Then they show off the
about
sound
the
design, and
golems.
like, I can understand why people were bored of this if they were bored of this. However, like, I like
Yeah.
looking at the sound design stuff.
I mean, I think it's cool, but
Yeah, I don't know if it's like, I feel like could be a separate video that they released on, like, I don't know, Twitter or something. Like,
Yeah.
it doesn't have to be like a in the Minecraft life. However, I do really like that. It's nice seeing where all the sounds come from, and the fact that
Yeah.
like it's her voice is the hurting sound. That's funny. I do like that. I mean, the concept of Foley is fun to me. Like,
Yeah.
I had to do some of it in uni. That was fun as well. Oh my gosh.
just
Yeah, no.
making weird sounds.
Yeah, exactly. You make strange sounds and it works. It's great.
Yeah.
It'll always remind me of the video that 343 put out for Halo Infinite that had the pug doing some of the elite
Bug,
sounds.
Yeah.
That'll always be one of the best things. Anyway, yeah, no, it is nice to see how they're made. However, I don't know whether, I mean, like, I think this stuff is more needed. Like, I don't mind this stuff being in Minecraft Live as much as like that filler tutorial thing at the start. Like, that was simply strange. I don't know why that.
Yeah, I don't know what that was there for.
Because this is on development of the update. However, this is the thing again where I feel like it should be a Minecraft Live per update, because then they could have it in there
Yeah.
going along the whole thing. I don't know.
Exactly.
Rather than like, because most people at this point, like the fact that they announced that they were going to do another show off, another drop in here, most people who like come to Minecraft Lives to see the drop stuff weren't interested in the copper stuff. Like,
Yeah, they were here.
they were interested in seeing what was happening next. Therefore, I can imagine a lot of people being like, "Oh, hurry up!"
Yeah.
I don't know. It's interesting. Maybe they shouldn't have announced that there was another drop until after they already talked about all the copper stuff. Maybe. I don't know.
Yeah,
I can imagine casual
potentially.
people didn't mind too much.
Yeah, I think it just depends.
Yeah.
It's the people waiting for the updates that are like, come on now.
Because there's all these people, like, the bad side of having a lot of people being able to do the testing and stuff is that most people have already played through the entire update before the update even comes out.
Yeah.
Therefore, there's like, when it comes out, they're like, okay, what's next? Like,
Yeah, exactly.
there's nothing else to it. Like, we know everything about it. We've been talking about the Copper Age for months now, as I said. Like,
Yeah.
There's nothing new or special feeling anymore. Oh gosh. Anyway, I do like that the statue poses do redstone signals though.
Yeah.
That is neat. Yeah, no, that it is coming out though on September 30th in a couple of days.
Yep.
Which is very exciting. I mean, I'm excited for it nonetheless because I haven't played any of it, and I want shelves and I want copper
chest
golems in our
sorting.
storage room because it would work perfectly in our tiered storage room.
Yeah.
Although we need to work out how to stop them from getting on the ladders is the only issue.
Yep.
I like
Trapdoors.
Mojang always do this thing where they want to show off that there's more in an update than there actually is. Therefore, when they like they've got this part that says highlights from the Copper Age, and they've split up the copper sword, the copper hoe, the copper pickaxe, the copper axe, the copper.
Yeah, they split it into.
It's
so
like all
many
you have to say is
different
copper
groups.
tools, guys.
Literally.
However, like, yeah, they wanted to make sure there was like, oh, there's more here. It looks like there's more here at least. It's funny.
Yeah.
And then, what?
And then
Why is there
they
a
have
Gast
this.
music video?
I don't know.
For one, this Minecraft Live is meant to be about the Copper Age and the next one. The Ghast is
They
from the
just-
last one.
They just wanted to show off that they had a music video for it, I guess.
I don't. It feels like this is something they were making for the Chase the Skies update, and then like
And then just didn't
forgot
finish
about it, and then we're like, oh, we have this to finish. Yeah. I don't understand. What? They basically showed us
Yeah.
another trailer for the Chase the Skies update that came out like 3 months ago. Like,
it. Yeah.
very strange, and it takes way too long. It goes on for ages. There's like 3 times in the video, in the song, where I was like, oh, it's finally ending, and then it keeps going.
And then it didn't.
It's like, oh my gosh. Do we need to know? Oh my gosh. Anyway, yeah, no, that was strange. I don't understand why that needed to be there. And then they show off some little community stuff. The thing with the
Yeah.
community stuff is like they have this whole pre-show for community stuff beforehand. And
They
I'm sort of
do.
thinking like, why don't they show that off in that part, which is all for it.
Exactly.
Not saying that like they shouldn't show this stuff. Like it's nice seeing like a lot of these different people do different things with it. Don't get me wrong. Like, however, I feel
Yeah.
like it's not helping the pacing. Is probably the best way to put it. Like
It's not. It's like it really is just like they needed extra to put in there, and then
yeah, exactly.
yeah,
Yeah. Therefore, they instead of putting this in the pre-show layer, they would usually put this sort of stuff. They were like, put it here.
yeah,
Like, yeah, I don't know. It's strange. However, yeah, no, nice to see different things. I didn't know there wasn't. Is she Spanish?
I don't know.
The older lady? I think she's Spanish. She plays through Minecraft though.
Yeah,
Anyway, moving on from that. Gosh, that takes a while.
Yeah.
I'm skipping through. Oh yeah, they do this really short. See, this is where I would have expected most of the things in this to be, like really short, quick trailers
yeah,
for like a Dragon Ball DLC in the marketplace.
yep.
I mean, yeah, it looks like Dragon Ball stuff, and I guess I don't know anything
It
about Dragon Ball.
does. Yeah, I don't know what's
I
going on
know
with Dragon
it-
Ball. So
Yeah, this stuff. Yeah, no, it's really quick though. That's it. Coming soon.
Yep.
I like that every time they go back to the office, they have to put up the thing in the top left-hand corner. Mojang office, Sweden. It's like,
yeah,
we
it's
know.
required.
Yeah, now Agnes talks about the next update, which is where everyone was excited and basically what everybody watches
what
for.
they were actually
and that's
expecting.
for Under the Ocean and Above the Ocean, technically.
Yeah.
And not to be honest, most of this got leaked beforehand anyway. Like
It did.
I was literally telling you about all this last night before this even came out. Like
Yeah.
yeah, there's the Nautilus, which is he's a little goose.
I like him.
I'm getting one straight away. What I wasn't expecting is you can give him armor.
Yeah.
That's neat. It seems to be basically like horse armor, except you can craft it.
Yeah.
Horses.
Horses are just.
What is sorry?
Horses are just stuck.
Oh yeah, yeah, exactly. I feel like we'll talk about it in a minute. I feel like the Nautilus. I don't know what I was expecting from the design.
Yeah.
I can tell you right now that the Nautilus shell you pick up is nowhere near as big as that Nautilus shell that you ride on.
No. But because it's a mount.
Yeah, no, it's true. I'd imagine the other funny thing was it was showing the Nautilus moving really slowly in the water, right?
Yeah.
And then oh, you can ride it. I'm like, uh-oh. Is it really that slow? Why would you not simply swim at that point? And then it like goes zooming afterwards. It's
yeah,
like,
and it's like, oh, never mind.
Okay, I guess. The best thing
Like
about
how
it, you
speedy.
don't lose air while you're on it,
Yeah. It
which
pauses.
is neat. I don't know if that's a little bit too overpowered. I feel like that kind of, once you get a Nautilus, there's never be a point for water breathing potions or like the Aqua ones, Aqua Infinity and all that.
Yeah.
I don't know. We'll see though. It's neat. You can craft and you can do all the mining and everything at the normal speeds by the looks of it. By what it seems.
It looks like you can.
Not like swimming speeds or horse. Okay, why are horses? You mine very slowly on horses.
You do.
Why is this not the same? At least make horses better. Like.
Yeah.
Oh gosh. Anyway, yeah, no, they show off that. They show off there's the zombie Nautilus,
Zombie Nautilus.
which, I mean, I'm assuming that's the one that can take you out, and I'm assuming that's where you get the Nautilus shells from. I don't know if you can get them from the normal ones.
I wouldn't have a clue.
They spawn with drowns on top of them, which is
They do.
a very scary thought because drowns are already bad enough.
Yes. Especially if they have a trident.
Yeah, exactly. I don't. Do we need this? Anyway, I mean, I play on peaceful anyway. It doesn't matter. I don't like mobs.
That's true.
Oh but yeah. Regardless, I don't know if we needed that sort of thing. You give them pufferfish to breed them.
You do. You give them
And
pufferfish
tame
to tame them.
I like Agnes's logic as well, where like pufferfish make the water breathing
Pufferfish
potion,
equals
therefore
water
it
breathing.
stands to reason that they would be the ones that would help you here too. It's like, okay.
You know what? The fact that I heard their explanation was like, yeah, fair enough.
yeah, exactly. I'm like,
I was
I
like,
mean,
yeah,
I guess
sounds
that's an
reasonable, I guess.
explanation. How it'll do though. That's still good.
Exactly.
I think that's funny. Yeah, that's basically it though. You can breed them, all that sort of thing. You can ride on them, which is neat. I'm definitely going to be utilizing that. You can jump out of
Yeah.
the water.
You can.
You can sploosh. That does
Little
make
pops.
the same argument that I've heard from a lot of people. Why not simply give dolphins saddles?
Yeah.
My assumption is because it would be technically classed as inhumane.
Technically, but a Nautilus is fine, I guess.
Well, Nautilus is real creatures though. Like,
Well, not like that, no.
oh, it's
But still,
Yes.
technically, you could still
Oh gosh,
count
yeah,
it as
no,
like
that
a
would
little
be my best
shellfish,
guess.
but
Yeah, then they show off the armor. I'm assuming you can go up to Netherite. Maybe.
I assume
Do they show Netherite? I don't even know if they show. They show Diamond.
they show diamond.
Yeah.
That's all they show.
Yeah, I don't know. That's neat though that you can have armor for them. It kind of begs the question: where's the armor for the ghasts?
Yeah.
I've seen some people say that this update is literally like the Chase the Skies update underwater.
Pretty much.
They
say that
made the
themselves.
ghast again underwater instead though. Like,
They pretty much say that in the video too.
yeah, yeah, that's great. Anyway, yeah, that's the underwater stuff. The next thing is the spear, which leaked out again early.
It's a spear.
I
Okay, I'm confused. Why didn't they just call it a lance?
yeah,
You
I was
throw
worried about it
spears.
being a spear because spears you usually throw. Yeah, exactly. However, you do that with the trident, and then in this case, you don't throw it, which is good. Like, I think this is a good way of doing
Oh,
it, like
yeah,
differentiating them. However,
I
yes, you're
prefer
correct.
it.
Why call it a spear at that point? It's not a spear.
Just call it
Like-
a lance.
I don't. Why? I don't really get it. No, you're right though. Like spears are for throwing usually. Like I know you can do things with spears without throwing them.
Yeah.
Like when I think of a spear, the first thing I think of is throwing, which is why I was worried about it in the first place.
Yeah.
However, you know the fact that I find it interesting that they don't even give it the ability to throw it at all. Like.
No.
I was like, oh, how are they going to differentiate it? However, like they simply took away the ability that the trident has.
They
They're
just
like, no.
don't throw it.
The funny thing is, when I think of tridents, I don't think of throwing tridents.
Yeah, it's the complete opposite thing.
I don't know, it's funny.
I do that and I have a trident. Like,
Yeah. it's funny. Oh gosh, yeah. However, you know, the spear. It is an interesting weapon, though. Nonetheless, I think they've done
Yeah,
it in a
it
fairly
is.
good way. I like
They
how
have.
it's like the basic ability is a jab. I'm assuming it's further range than a sword. I would imagine that's the case.
I assume so.
Did they actually say that though? Like, I don't think they said that. Like, they're
I
like, yeah,
don't
you have a jab, and it's
recall
like,
them
oh,
saying it.
okay, and
I do find it interesting that the primary way that they've used this is through jousting.
yeah, exactly, yeah, yeah. Next thing they'll add is a staff.
Yeah,
There's two
wizards
sticks together.
now.
Stuff.
exactly.
Oh gosh. The funny thing is, actually, wait a minute. Now I think about it. How do you make it?
2 sticks and a piece of whatever ingot.
A shovel?
In a different way. Diagonally instead.
Oh,
But yeah,
I suppose.
essentially.
I guess it doesn't. Yeah. It's basically a sharpened. Why not call it the sharpened shovel? Let's do that instead. The sharpened shovel.
You put shovels into an anvil, and they come out as spears.
Yeah, that's how you make the spear. Yeah, no, interesting though. I think it's neat. Yeah, as I said, the jab's pretty basic. However, I do like how it's basically a sideways mace. Like
Yeah, pretty much.
the mace is like you do more damage by dropping. With this one's you do more damage by going fast.
Yeah.
It's interesting. The worst part is, you know the ice lake biome that they show that on? The ice ocean?
Yeah.
You know that's not even in Bedrock anymore?
Ah.
They removed it.
Well then, yeah, okay.
They were
Sure.
like, oh yeah, this is where you can use it at its best. Except you can't anymore.
Except not unless you make one yourself.
Yeah, like they literally moved the ice ocean biome like that, and you can't get it anymore. And then they show it off in a trailer for the new weapon. It's like,
Thanks, guys.
okay, guys, in Bedrock, nonetheless,
Yeah.
because of vibrant visuals. Like, that's a good way of knowing, because a lot of the time in previous Minecraft lives, they would show off gameplay, say it's in Bedrock, however it's actually in Java when you look at it a bit closer.
Yeah.
This time you definitely know whether it's in Bedrock or not.
Yeah, you'll know now, that's for sure.
Because you can only have vibrant visuals in Bedrock. Yeah, no. The spear's funny though. I like that there's like weight to it.
Yeah.
That's different. That,
It is a good
kind
way
of
of
begs the
making
question
sure you
about why
don't
there isn't
just-
weight on other things, however you know.
Well, because I guess, given it will probably does have a longer reach than a sword,
Yeah,
it's not overpowered, I imagine.
Yeah, exactly. However, like, I do like as well that they sort of state how, like, the higher, like, the ingot, or, like, the material, the heavier it gets, as well.
Yeah.
Which kind of makes, like, all of the spears useful in a way. Like,
That means
Like-
gold is just dropping to the floor.
yeah. Imagine. No, I think diamond's the heavier. I think it goes by a level in the game.
No,
not
I know,
actual-
I just think it's
I mean,
funny.
yeah, no, if it was in real life, then definitely the gold would.
Not only is gold, like, the most likely to just
Gold
give
would
way
even
on
work.
you.
The funny thing is, if you had gold in real life, you'd hit something and it would smush the end of it.
Yeah, exactly.
It wouldn't even like.
It'd be hilarious to me though. Like, not only is gold the first to give way on you, it's also the first to drop.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, you drop it and it would go smush on the ground. And that's it. It's
Yeah,
like-
you'd drop it and it would just break.
Oh gosh, that's funny. However, yeah, that I like the idea of the fact that like the wooden one is the one that lasts the longest, where the diamonds one or the netherite one, I guess, is probably the shortest.
Yeah,
That's
is
neat. I don't know. I
interesting
think that's a good way of balancing the whole line of them, I guess.
to me. Yeah, it is.
Yeah, I guess because if you're going at like full speed, what would be the difference of using a wooden one against a diamond one? Like,
Yeah.
if you're
I'm
going
not
fast
sure.
enough to one hit something, you're going fast enough to one hit something. Like,
Yeah, exactly.
therefore, like you would probably in that situation, if you have the ability to go that fast, you'd probably use the wooden one anyway, because it's like more likely that you may need it down longer. Like,
Yeah, exactly.
if I don't know, I think that's pretty neat, and like the fact that it like shakes a little bit, which like it has knockback when it's not shaking, which can knock people
Yeah.
off mounts, which is different. I'll give it that.
Yeah.
And then when it's shaking, it only damages them and doesn't knock them off mounts.
Yeah,
It's a very technical weapon. There's a lot of aspects to it. It's like
it is.
it's very un-Minecraft. It's a lot more Terraria than I'm used to.
It is.
But when I think of Minecraft, I mean I think of swing.
Yep.
That's very.
I think of proper short swords.
Yeah, but this one, yeah, it's just got a lot of different aspects to it that relate to different things. I don't know. It's neat. I do like it though. I mean, I'm never going to use it. As I said, I'm not a big battling person.
Yeah, it's fine. I might take one just for fun.
For the fun. Yeah, I like the idea of like someone in an elytra. I like that they have a part where like there's two like happy ghasts going up against each other. However, they move that slow that I can only imagine they do basically nothing.
Oh, it'd be so funny to look at though.
Yeah.
It'd be like those slow-mo cutscenes in movies.
Yeah. It's like, oh, tap.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Oh, that did so much. Yeah.
Yeah, no. But what I understand, at least from what I've heard, the diamond one can two-hit a witch from jabbing,
Wow.
which is pretty good.
Yeah.
Therefore, yeah, I don't know. We'll see what it ends up being like. Whether I guess it will replace the trident in people's inventories. It definitely won't replace mine because I use.
Oh, it won't replace mine either.
I mean, actually, I don't think I have one in my inventory at the moment. However, the tridents are way better for the elytra and everything else.
Yeah.
In this one.
Even without
I don't
the
know.
elytra.
Anyways, anyway, back to a point I wanted to talk about earlier. Oh yeah, and the
Yeah.
name. It's called Mounts of Mayhem, which is.
It's fine.
I feel like it's a name that like they couldn't figure out a name type thing.
Well, yeah.
I feel like there's much more to do with zombies in this drop than there is. I don't know.
Yeah.
Speaking of zombies, yeah, there's the
Zombie
the
horse
zombie horses are finally being added to survival after however long.
forever.
Yeah, basically. And then yeah, we'll have zombies spawning on it with spears.
Yeah.
I think that's funny.
But does that mean
I
that
wonder
you
if like
took
they
the
can do
zombie
like the full
horse-
drop of the spears and everything like that and get that.
If you took the zombie horse, would you have to sit it inside all day?
I would imagine, yes. I'm pretty sure you have to do that with the skeleton horse.
Ah. That makes sense.
Therefore, yeah, I simply think it's funny. Does that mean, like, can those zombies have armor too? Can the horse have armor? Like,
Oh. Yeah, I don't
that's,
know.
there's all these questions. And, like, what is the highest level that the zombie can spawn? Can they get enchanted spears? Like, 'cause some zombies spawn with, like, enchanted swords and stuff and shovels.
Yeah.
Like, and what will the enchantments be? Usually they like having specific enchantments for some of the new weapons. Like, can it go further? Like, can you get an enchantment
Can
that
you
makes it hold
actually
down
throw
for
it?
longer? Like, what's? Can you get? They make you throw it. It's like, you can put loyalty on it.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's interesting. I wonder if like the jab can act the same way as like the normal hit for or the like the throw where you don't actually throw it when you have. Is it Riptide? Is that the one I'm thinking of? On the
Riptide's
trident?
the one that you use.
The one that
as-
sends you forward when you go.
Yeah.
Yeah. I wonder if they have like an enchantment that like works or that works the same as that for the spear or something like that.
Yeah, ground trident,
Yeah, ground trident.
land trident.
Yeah. Oh gosh. Yeah, no. It'll be interesting to see how well balanced it's going to be over time, I guess. Interesting.
Yeah.
Yeah, no. Anyway, back to the point I wanted to make earlier about the Nautilus. Are they basically replacing boats?
Essentially.
Like, is there... I mean, I know boats work a lot on, like, the ice bridges and stuff.
Yeah.
However, like, for most water things, would there ever be a reason to have a boat over a Nautilus? Like...
Yeah, I don't know.
I guess it depends on how fast they go. I don't know.
I don't know.
Because even things like, you know, in my world where I have like the water elevators for the boats that I had to like reconfigure after they updated the boats because it broke the water elevators and I had to do like this strange like other thing. Now all I can do is simply fill all of that in with water and go down in the Nautilus instead. Like it's not...
Yeah, exactly.
It'd be a lot easier than trying to do it with the boats that barely works anymore.
Yeah.
I wonder if
don't
the
know.
Nautiluses can stay at the top of the water.
That
I know they can
don't
jump
know.
out of it, however, like, can they stay there for very long? Like, who knows?
Probably not.
I can't imagine. We'll find out, though, I guess. I'm assuming the new betas will be out, like, next week. Because they probably will be.
Yeah.
I'll learn everything then. Other than that, though, that was the end of Minecraft Live. I mean,
Yeah.
not including the pre-show or the post-show.
Yeah.
It was a show.
Minecraft Live. Yeah.
I guess our poll can be, what are people's favourite things from it? Like the spear, the Nautilus, something.
Yeah. The zombie horse.
The zombie horse. Oh gosh. Yeah. Otherwise though, yeah. Is that it? I think that's it.
I think that's it.
Okay. What's our poll like from
I don't
last
think
week?
we got anything.
Yeah, I don't think we got
No.
anything off memory. I can't remember what it was.
Asking about Final Fantasy remakes.
Oh, that's right.
If they're gonna get them on the Switch or something else or whatever.
Okay. Yeah, well, that'll be the end of this episode of the podcast here. Hopefully being on Sundays now helps. It makes it work better
Helps
for
timing.
everybody. Yeah, timing. Yeah, we'll see how we go. Anyway, I hope everybody enjoyed this episode of the podcast. Thank you for listening, and we shall be back in the next one. Cheers, everyone.
Goodbye.